What's up guys, this was Tomorrow here and welcome back to episode 7 of our Liverpool career mode. We've made it to the January transfer window and we're going to start off today's episode by having a look at some players I want to sign. And I've actually decided this episode, we're going to split January into 2 episodes. So we'll play 2 games today and do some transfer business. And then we'll do 2 games in the next episode and a bit more transfer business if there is still business to be done. But let's get into it here, guys. So now I want to start off by going here. Now I have had a look, have been looking at the comments for some players that you guys have been recommending. Now, right back was an issue I highlighted that I wanted to fix. Now, one of you did suggest James Justin from Leicester, so we're gonna get him started to be scouted on. Max Aarons as well is one that I'm really interested in, so we're gonna have a look there. There we go. Let's scout him. And then the other position we probably need to look at is goalkeeper. Now, there's someone I have in mind because I wouldn't mind getting a half decent backup goalkeeper, one that we can comfortably play in the cup matches, and one that we could also potentially play in the Champions League. Now, there's one that comes to mind for me who I think is quite decent, but would be happy to play backup to Alisson. And if we just go along here, that man is the Cameroonian goalkeeper Andre Onana. He's quite young as well, so he's someone that that certainly does interest me for that role. Now, I'm not sure whether we're going to be able to get Onana this window. Yeah, looking at our budget, we probably definitely won't be able to. But he's someone that I want to look to get for next season, definitely. But let's get in here. So we'll quickly have a look at the games that we're going to be playing, because now that we're doing a 2 and 2, we can change up. So Ismaili Sarr has arrived, which is fantastic. Phillips is gone. Oh, apologies there, guys. Now let's have a what was that? We'll go to the calendar. So the games we're going to play is, we're basically just going to play all the Premier League games. So Burnley, Arsenal, and then we'll do Palace, Villa in the next episode. So let's now there's some squad development I want to do as well. This is why I just thought we'd break up January, because there's just a little bit I want to do. Kelleher's seems to be growing quite well, which is good. His weak foot's up to 4, which is fantastic. Now our new boy is Ismaili Sarr. I want to train him to be a left winger, so he is a like-for-like replacement. And then we have 2 left wings, 2 right wings, 2 strikers. So let's get in here. So we'll get into his development plan. Now, he is quite young, and because he's already a winger, I'm hoping it won't take too much to get him into that left wing. And the other thing, once he's left wing, we need to train him on that weak foot. You know, 2-star weak foot is just not going to work. All right, so let's have a look here. So it's only 9 weeks to get into a left mid. So fingers crossed, left wing, 9 weeks as well. And it will train his weak foot as well. That is fantastic. All right, let's get Sarr into that, which is great. How's Jota going? Almost there, which is absolutely awesome. Can't wait for him to be in that striker role. That's really going to help the team out. Yeah, alright, so let's get the squad ready for this game here. Now, yeah, Oxlade, actually, this team can pretty much start. We're going to have Joe Gomez start, just to give Van Dijk a rest, as he is knackered from the looks of it. Adrian can start over Alisson. Who else? You know what? We're going to give Ismaili Sarr a start and put Minamino at striker. Who works better at striker, Minamino or Jota across the board? Jota does. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do that there, and just so we can get Sarr starting to play, which is definitely what we want to do. So You know what? Because we're doing a longer episode, let's do the sim match, and then we can keep an eye on everything and see how it goes. Holgate. That's yeah. All right, here we go. So. Alright. So it's freezing up a little bit. What? We'll just jump to result. It's going to be like that. 0-0. So that gives us another game to play. Absolutely incredible that team couldn't overcome them, but the simulations certainly haven't helped us this season, that's for sure. Sevilla want Curtis Jones, that's just not going to happen. I mean, there's just no point even trying for that. We'll do a training day. Alright. Barcelona want Oxlade-Chamberlain. I mean, that's just not going to happen. Not in a million years. Alright, we'll simulate this training day again. And then we have our game against Burnley. Mbappe wants to play. Of course, he's going to get the opportunity to play. So let's fix this up here. So then we got Mane on the left, Salah on the right, Firmino on, Robertson on, Van Dijk on, Alisson on, Fabinho on. We're going to keep Thiago there. We're going to bring Naby on. Jota instead of Sarr, and we're actually going to give Sarr a place on the bench so we can try and get him on the field and really get him playing. And we'll put Naby on because his morale isn't fantastic at the moment. And I have been preferencing Thiago a fair bit over him. So here we go. I just want to make sure that we're still on legendary. Yep, fantastic. No, that looks all good. So let's get into this match against Burnley, guys, and hopefully we can pick up the 3 points after what happened last episode. We really need to pick up some big points here. So let's get into it. It's in the rain, a wet game at Burnley. Probably not what you want. That's for sure. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Burnley just knocking it around at the moment. And here we go. Mane already on the ball. Firmino looking to release Mbappe. Oh, and that's the start we need. That's the rebound we need. Mbappe just to immediately cruise through the Burnley defense there. What a goal. Alright, here we go. Oh, and he's through again. Mbappe rounds Pope, and it's just too easy. This is the bounce back we needed. This is what we needed to really just bounce back from that draw at Manchester United. Or the loss. Draw. Sorry guys, I have draw in my head because I'm recording this on Sunday morning. With Liverpool having just played... having played Everton last night. And such a poor result. Not in terms of us, I think we played quite well and we deserved the win. But some of the VAR decisions, like Pickford's tackle on Van Dijk, yes, Van Dijk is offside, but that shouldn't negate the fact that that tackle anywhere on the pitch is an instant red card. And maybe, you know, if Van Dijk is offside, don't give it as a penalty, but Pickford has to be sent off. He just has to be. And then the resulting VAR call on on Mane to stop Henderson's winning goal. Yeah. But is that something I was thinking about, maybe just putting up a little discussion video after each Liverpool game, just reflecting and talking about my opinions on it. Is that something you guys would be interested in? If it is, if you want to have a sort of forum discussion, a place to discuss the results, let me know, and that's maybe a little extra video we can add in. Still maintaining the 3 career mode episodes a week, but yeah. I was even thinking maybe occasionally now and then doing maybe like a watch along stream on my Twitch channel, where you guys can come out and we can just chat while we all watch the game. So yeah, let me know down below. Alright, here we go. Trent's there, Mbappe's there as well, and oh, Pope makes a fantastic save. Alright, here we go. Naby Keita on this one. He's just keeping it up at the moment. He looks for Fabinho. Fabinho trying to do what he can there, but he just can't quite keep it under control. And that is out. Alright, here we go. Firmino looking for Mbappe. Mbappe seeing what he can create. He tries to get past the Burnley defense there, but it's right back at him. Mo Salah's still with the ball. Salah looks for Firmino. Oh, and Firmino can't quite do anything with it. That was poor from me there in the end. Alright, here we go. Alright. Here we go. Burnley there just managing to get one back. Ashley Barnes there. Alright. There we go. Free kick to Liverpool. Van Dijk out. Firmino looking for someone to make a run. Someone do something. Oh, we still got it. Firmino. Oh. Trying to create what we can there, but that's halftime. Liverpool up 3-1 at the break. A great result so far to bounce back from that result at Man United. And here we go. Oh. And here we go. Burnley on the attack again, seeing what they can do. Gomez is there, Fabinho's there. And Liverpool now have a chance to break with it. Firmino going to send it over the top to Mbappe. Mbappe runs onto it. Mbappe turns in the box. He finds Firmino, finds Fabinho, who has a shot, has another one, and there we go. That is 4-1. Fabinho on the score sheet. And Burnley are in trouble here now. And that's out. Van Dijk. Up to Naby. Naby into Firmino. Firmino to Salah. Salah out to Mbappe. Mbappe turns. Releases Firmino. Firmino, tries to get back to Mbappe. He does in the end. But it doesn't result how he probably initially would have liked it to. Mbappe, looks like Firmino's picked up a little bit of an injury. And here we go. Liverpool back on the attack. A poor pass from Firmino there. Alright, here we go. Dyke doing what he can to contain the Icelandic man here. Oh, beautiful play from Burnley there. Firmino's run his injury off, which is good. Mbappe looking to turn and release him. Oh, and there's just too much on him. Alright, we're just going to look to make a substitution here. We're going to bring Firmino off. What if we put Sarr at cam? Sarr can play at cam. Alright, no, that's cool. Let's put him in there. Let's see what he can do. We're going to bring Jota out on the wing. And we'll bring Henderson on in the midfield just to shore up the result here. Alright, Nick Pope. Alright. Firmino looks to Mbappe. He finds Naby. Naby looks to curl it in and can't quite get the angle on it that he wanted. Thought he may just be able to get it from there, but can't quite. And Ismaili Sarr is on for his Premier League Liverpool debut. Of course, he did play in the cup already. And here we go. He starts off with a nice pass to Henderson. Mbappe to Sarr. Sarr, oh, on his... within minutes of coming on for his Premier League debut. Should be doing better there. I probably should have just tried to finesse it past Pope, but I just wanted him to absolutely thundercrack one in for his first goal. But he's already shown how lethal he can be. And that's exactly what Liverpool need from him. And here we go. Liverpool back on the defensive here as Burnley push forward. Oh, it's gone out. Taylor can't keep it in. And here we go. Oh, Henderson. Oh, it's all over the place here. Burnley will get another one. That was poor defending from us there. And we march on. Oh, lasagna. From Udinese, I believe. I'm assuming it's the same lasagna. Kevin Lasagna, I think his name is. Is it Kevin? Doesn't sound like a very Italian name, does it? Kevin. But it could be in... Oh, here we go. Mo Salah. What's he done there? That touch was awful. I hope EA updates Salah with his new haircut. I really like his new do. Ismaili Sarr. Just looking and see what he can do to cause trouble here. Oh. And here we go. Jota. Salah. Oh, drags it wide. Here we go. Fabinho in front of Sarr, and that's going to be game. Not a bad result in the end there. Liverpool come away with a 4-2 win. A good statement win after the last result, that's for sure. So Chelsea beating Man City, that's actually a huge result there. I couldn't have asked more from Mbappe, of course not. You have to take pride in your work. And we know we'll face more challenging games. Alright. So, here we go. Yep, Mbappe's happy he played. Of course he was going to play. And then we have our fixture against Fleetwood Town at Fleetwood Town. And we have our scouting done on our right backs, which is fantastic. Alright, so Fleetwood Town. Simicast obviously is going to play. Matip's going to play. We're going to have Allison play because I can just see Adrian having issues. Ox gets the start. Jota gets the start. Sa gets the start. And so does Minamino. Alright. Now, before we get into that game, let's have a look at these right backs we've had a look at. So, both 74 rated. Justin can play right or left back. High, medium work rates, which is good. Max Aarons just plays at right back. Doesn't have as good a weak foot, but obviously this year we can train that, which is helpful. 5'10", a little more athletic. Now, I think Aarons, I want to go for Aarons. A, he's younger, and B, I think he fits the Liverpool style a bit more than Justin. Justin's, you know, I like our fullbacks being those sort of small and nimbler players. Oh, they won't actually let us buy Max Aarons. Interesting. Interesting, and Onana, yeah, Onana, we need an absolute fortune to sign him. Which is what I thought the case would be, but... Okay. See, I don't want to just settle for James Justin, to be honest, because Max Aarons actually really, really interests me. So we're just going to sit on that for a second, I think. Yeah. Now, one player... City signed him, this Daka. I think this is one fella that you guys were talking about in the comments to look for me to sign. I am just going to have a look at him because I just want to see what he's like. I've never actually heard of him before. Yeah, and then something else I want to have a look at, see if they've got in the game, is this young... I just want to have a look at the Dortmund side. Because obviously there's some pretty interesting players there, like this Rainier. But Jude Bellingham. I just want to just test the waters, see what we got there. And I mean, of course Sancho interests me. I think in the long term, he could be our Salah replacement. Alright. But let's play this match. We'll just do the quick simulation again. And we've lost. We've lost in extra time. Diogo Jota with a red card. Who got our goal? Oh, it was 0-0 going into extra time. Then Andrew, Ox, and then Burns. We really haven't had good luck with the simulations, have we, guys? It's weird, man. Anyway, alright, here we go, guys. Game against Arsenal. Jota has to come off. Firmino's on. Mane is over there. With Mbappe there. Sa there. We're gonna have to really rotate this team here because obviously they are tired. It's just the simulations have really done us dirty so far. But Mane wants to play. Of course he's gonna play. And here we go. Liverpool against Arsenal at Anfield. Let's see what result we can get here. Alright. Alright, we're watching these guys. Is that Axel Witsel? Looks like it's the back of Axel Witsel there. Could be. And here we go. Kick off. I really want to punish Arsenal here. They got two throws in the midfield. Is one El Neni? One must be El Neni. Oh, and they got Martinelli on the wing. Okay, there's Witsel. Let's get close. Oh, and El Neni. Okay. And then, of course, they got David Luiz at the back. So Arsenal liking the throw. And that's just too easy. It's just too easy for Mbappe. It must be David Luiz and Gabriel at the back. Which, if that's the case, it could be a very, very long afternoon for Arsenal here. Oh no, they're still doing their three at the back. So of course, in this save mode, they haven't signed Thomas Partey, but they have signed Axel Witsel, which is probably just as good a signing for them. I mean, Thomas Partey's going to grow a lot more than Witsel will, but yeah. Alright, here we go. Liverpool right on the attack here. Cater will be offside, but we're going to have the shot. Yeah. No, De Vrij. Oh, that's right. They signed De Vrij. So their backline must be De Vrij, David Luiz, and it does look like Gabriel's on that left side there. So. And here we go. Ooh. Mane trying to release Firmino, but David Luiz is just there to stop it. Arsenal really trying to work something here. Aubameyang. Oh! I saw it go in before it went in. Mohamed El Neni is never going to strike one that well in real life, but I guess that's what Legendary does for you when you're Arsenal. Alright. Alright, here we go. Arsenal causing more problems out wide. Martinelli trying to see what he can do here. What a save by Alisson. Liverpool just all over the place there. Alright. Naby out to Mbappe. Here we go. Mane, oh, can't quite do anything with it. El Neni showing some skill, which I don't think many people, including Arsenal fans, think he's ever really had. Cedric on the right here. Interesting choice to play him. Bellerin must be injured or he's left the club. You never know in these career modes where players will end up. Alright, here we go. Mbappe. Mbappe. There we go. He's just unstoppable. You get that through ball with him and he's gone. I absolutely love it. He just can't be stopped. Alright, and there is the whistle, guys. Here we go. We get back into it. Oh, a great attempt from Pepe there. Can't quite do what he wants with it in the end, but... Oh, here we go, Liverpool back on the attack. Oh, through the Salah. Oh, it's an absolutely filthy goal. Mo Salah. What a run, what a goal. Arsenal can't do anything to keep it out. And here we go. What a goal. What a goal. That's unbelievable. That is actually unbelievable. Fantastic. It really was a fantastic goal. But, oh well. Here we go. Oh, oh, I thought that was going to be it. Just seal the win there. But we're going to make some substitutions here. I want to bring Sarr back on. He really did light things up when he came on last time. And we're going to bring Minamino out on the left. Just really try and exploit the pace in behind Arsenal's defence now. And here we go. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Push forward. Trent on the wing now. Seeing what he can do. Saka's trying to keep up with him. But Trent's just marched down the end of the line. Goes to the byline. Oh! What a goal that would have been by Ismaili Sarr. Oh, and back on it. Here we go. Oh. In over the top there. Arsenal really struggling to create anything here. Here we go. We're going to release Minamino. Oh, it releases Ismaili Sarr instead. Oh. He doesn't have the physicality to really fight De Vrij there, and he just gets bounced off him. Oh. Oh. And here we go. Paul pressing forward again. Mbappe looking to release Sarr. Sarr to Mbappe. Mbappe finds the ball through to Ismaili Sarr. And there we go, his first Premier League goal. After coming on as a substitution against Arsenal, he surely secured the win there. And what a fantastic bit of play. And he is going to be a fantastic signing for the Reds. And here we go, Liverpool march back on. Oh, Sarr. Oh no, sorry, that was Mbappe. There we go, Sarr to Salah there. Salah, oh, couldn't quite. You saw what he was trying to do there with Mbappe, but didn't quite come off, I guess, like he had hoped. All right, here we go. Liverpool back on the defensive. Salah looking for... Oh, Mbappe's through. Oh, and he just drags it wide at the death, but that's full time. Liverpool win 4-2 against Arsenal. Oh, had plenty of opportunities there to just really put the nail in the coffin. But Sarr, what an exciting talent. What a... Oh, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, so Mane's happy he went back into the team. Jota served his suspension. Outstanding. Outstanding. Now, I think, guys, we might... Oh, Sarr's completed his development already. That's fantastic. He's an 81 left winger. That is awesome. And you know what? We're going to get him training as that inverted winger. Because his pace is fantastic. Pace is brilliant. Finishing, attack power, long shots, volleys, ball control, dribbling, and stamina will all go up. Plus his weak foot. Yeah, that's what we want. We definitely want him there. And then after that, we might look at a wide winger for him. Just to get his agility and balance up as well. Alright, so we have our training day here. Now, because it doesn't look like we're actually going to make that many signings, if any, in this window, just due to the players that I want, we'll keep progressing. We're actually going to just stick to one episode for January at this point, because I thought we'd be doing a lot more, but there just hasn't been the opportunity. So we'll quick simulate this one. 3-0 win against Palace. Salah, Mane, Salah. Fantastic result. Spurs beating Arsenal in North London derby there. We are actually level back on points with Tottenham now, which is fantastic. Piemonte Calcio, aka Juventus, want Joel Matip. This is a transfer I would actually consider, because he is 29. We could bring in a younger player. I'm just going to delegate and see if they'll accept 54. Let's see what they say. Because that's an option. That's very much an option. Alright, let's simulate this one here. Advance on through. Yeah, whatever. Manchester United want Trent Alexander-Arnold. That is a big fat no, and transfer offers will be blocked. Trent is going nowhere. Team 91 rated. Far out. That's unbelievable. Actually, what we'll do, guys, is we're still only going to play 2 games this episode, but we're just going to use this January transfer window. We may do something with Matip here. We'll keep an eye on Aaron's come the end of the window, but we're also just going to have a look at how our players are developing as a whole, because I hadn't even realized Trent had gotten that high. 37. No, not for 37. Not for 37. Alright. So we're just going to sim the game against Aston Villa. Alright, so as the squad. You know, I'm more than happy with that. We're going to get Jota on at striker, or as our striker substitute. But yeah, that's... and we'll give Henderson a game. Alright, so we're just going to quick sim this one here, guys. 3-1. Mbappe, Salah, and Salah. Fantastic. Alright. So yeah, guys, now we're on the final day of the window. We're going to do a couple things. We're going to see if we can sign Aaron's. We're going to have a look at how our squad's progressing development-wise across the board. And we're also just going to check some things like the table scorers, that sort of thing. That'll round out the episode quite nicely. So let's start with development. So Keller has gone up 3. That's fantastic. Next season we'll look to play him in maybe some of the League Cup games. Adrian, he's going to be going. His contract runs out at the end of the season, and at this stage it won't be getting renewed. Allison, obviously fantastic, gone up to a 91, 5-star weak foot. You can't really complain. Andy Robertson's gone to an 89, absolutely fantastic. Had a great season so far. With his development plan, I want to see, he is still only 26. Oh, we can't actually train his weak foot. That's a shame. Okay. We're just going to chuck him back on balanced. You know, he's not really growing too much else across the board. So, we'll do that. How is Simicast going? So, he's gone from a 76 to a 78. And he's certainly still got some development there, which is fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, Matip's gone from an 83 to an 84. He's in bad form. Look, Matip, 29. He might be someone we look to get rid of start next season, bring in someone younger. But leading up to the start of next season, I'm going to be asking for your guys' opinions on the entire squad. Who do you want to see go? Who do you want me to bring in? Just suggestions. Van Dijk, obviously, staying, just an incredible centre-back. Joe Gomez has been progressing fantastically. 83 to 86, 5-star weak foot. Just an absolutely monster of a player. This is the one that surprised me. Trent, 87 to 91. Just brilliant. Now let's have a look at his development plan. Is he still... So he's still gaining on pace, dribbling. Yeah, that's fantastic, isn't it? Maybe... Do we look at maybe something like his... Getting his defensive work rate up as well. Like, really boosting those defensive stats for him. We'll stay on inverted at the moment. We would go attacking. I'm going to go defensive. I think that's why I won't. Yeah. Henderson's just been fantastic this season. You can't expect much more from him. Fabinho's gone from an 87 to an 89. Currently in bad form, but has just been an absolutely class player. Naby Keita's gone from an 81 to an 84. Once again, just developing fantastically. He's still, might even look at making him a bit more, training him now a bit more box to box. Because that would really get some fantastic stats going for him. So we're going to go box to box on him. Thiago's been fantastic. We can't ask for much more from him. James Milner has decreased, but he's 35 and he unfortunately hasn't gotten much game time. Roberto Firmino, just class, gone from 87 to 88. Curtis Jones, 64 to 69 across the boards, just doing a lot of fantastic work. Oxlade-Chamberlain's gone from a 79 to an 80. Mane stayed about the same. Ismaili Sarr, of course, we did that position change for him, and he's gone up as well. He also gained an extra star in his weak foot, which is fantastic. Diogo Jota is so close to being that striker for us, which is going to be brilliant. Minamino's gone from a 77 to a 79, which is great. Let's have a look at his development. So we got him up to a 5-star weak foot, but we might look at putting him on something like... Let's put him back on balanced, I think. I think balanced is the way to go for him. Just get some really good growth across the board. Harvey Elliott's weak foot's up to 5-star, which is why I had him out there. And let's put him on a wide playmaker now to get those skill moves up. I think he's really going to be a fantastic player in the future for us. Salah's on balanced, which is great. You know, you can't ask for much more from him there. Let's have a look. Yeah, just fantastic. He really has been across the board this season. And then Mbappe, look, you can't ask for much more from him. He's just been in fantastic form. Really has been. Yeah. What can you say? All right, and Bruce is up to a 72, which is good to see. Okay, so let's see if we have one last shot against Max Aarons. We do. Fantastic. All right, let's get this ball rolling here on this transfer. Player swap. Is there someone we could swap for him? I don't think there really is off the top of my head. No, there isn't really. So we're just going to offer the transfer fee. We're just going to offer 10 million. And there we go. Like that, we have secured the... Why does my player look like that? Why does my manager look like that? Literally in the press conferences, he looks like me. FIFA. You'd think with the amount of money everyone spends on Ultimate Team, there wouldn't be this many bugs in the game. Alright, and Max Aarons has been secured. That's a fantastic signing. So this Daka. Wow. Wow. I can see why people sign him. Is that game face for Jude Bellingham? Kind of looks like it might be. He's someone that interests me. He really interests me. He's literally been called, you know, the new Stevie G. Yeah. He's someone that we're going to definitely keep an eye on. Alright, well, we're going to quickly just go back in here to the squad because I want to get Max Aarons on a development plan that really suits us. I want him to get that weak foot up. So we're going to go inverted wide back. Alright. And now, guys, let's just finish off with having a look at some of the standings. So, currently, Spurs are still undefeated. Wow. So Spurs undefeated. City there. Wolves doing fantastic as well. Then you got Chelsea, Arsenal, Manchester United as expected. Leicester, Newcastle sitting in 9th. Everton in 17th. Leeds in the relegation zone, along with Villa and West Brom. It's a very interesting table, that's for certain. And yeah, let's now have a look at. Have a quick. Oh, where can I? Player statistics. Here we go. Alright, so Mbappe with 33 Premier League goals already. Holy wow. So he's going to be breaking records this season. Jesus. Salah with 19 as well. Both of them just doing absolute work for us. Obviously, no one else having scored more than 9 for us, as you can see just from looking here. So they're certainly being the heavy workers of the team. I'm sure Mane will be in and around the 9 or 8, I would assume. Mane with 7. Okay. Yeah, fantastic. Now, assists. Roberto Firmino, of course, 17 assists. You can't expect much more. The amount he lays on for Mbappe is just phenomenal. Mbappe with 7 assists himself. Oxlade-Chamberlain with 6. Salah with 5. Thiago with 4. Of course, plenty. And Jota with 4. Of course, plenty of assist makers for Liverpool with just the amount they score. Alisson with 9 clean sheets, to be expected. Our defense hasn't been fantastic. That's down to me. Made some silly mistakes, but yeah, guys. Well, let's push through the last few minutes here. Salzburg won Elliott, loan to buy. No, if it was a loan, fantastic. I could really see him doing well at Salzburg, but no loan to buy. But there we go. Max Aaron's our new number 2, which is good to see. Certainly a better option than Nathaniel Klein. Definitely prefer having Aaron's with that jersey, which is a shame. I really used to like Nathaniel Klein. Inter in for Mane. We're just going to reject that one. It's not going to happen. No way. And here we go. Getting towards the end of the window here. 713. Almost 800 million spent on transfer deadline day. Unbelievable. Yeah, far out. Sadio Mane's out for 7 weeks. But you know what, guys? That gives Sarr a chance. Gives Sarr a chance in this team to show. That's exactly why we bought him. Anyway, guys, that is today's episode. Thank you very much once again for tuning in. We're back now into February and to the home stretch. Can we retain that Premier League? We're definitely going to try. But guys, if you have enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe down below, click the bell for notifications so you are aware each and every time a video goes live. But for now, guys, I will catch you all on the next one. Peace.